Hello, hello, hi. Hope you guys are doing amazing. I love you guys, okay? We're gonna jump in and do some spiritual tea. Yes, I know it's been a long time since we jumped into spirituality. So you know that's my favorite, but we're gonna go ahead and wait for some people to come in. Hi. Hi, Phoenix Transformation. Hi, beautiful. All right. My coffee here. Hello, hi. Millennia? I can't even see your name from here. Can you guys hear me? Does it sound okay? I got my AirPods on. Does it sound clear? Okay, thank you. All right, my loves, let's go ahead and get some messages here. Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, what is the message for your beautiful chosen ones? Your collective. Something about ego. Let's see what is the message. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's put this back. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's keep going. What else, Angels? Okay, that's a lot of. I told you about something about the ego. Something about the ego came out. Told you. Okay. Oh, oh, chosen ones. Oh, collective. You got your enemies having nightmares. You are good. You've been doing some spiritual bath, or some of you guys have just taken showers or bath and, you know, been very positive to the water. I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like you guys have been doing sea salt water, or maybe some of you guys have been putting like some flowers in your water. Whatever it is that you're doing, you've been spiritually protected. Okay, that's what I'm saying. But collective, you got your enemies having nightmares. Okay, they're definitely having nightmares because they have been messing with the chosen ones. They have been messing with you guys, okay? So God is not letting these people have rest. They cannot sleep. It feels like they have a dark shadow upon them. I can't even speak. Upon them. It looks like someone is definitely having a serious condition, but a spiritual serious condition. You know how you have a condition and you go to the doctors and they can't find nothing wrong with you? All the tests come back positive, or all the tests come back fine, but there's something about you that no, it's something that you feel that people cannot see, and that's what it is. These people having no rest. Okay, your enemies are not having any rest. Okay, why, baby? Why? Again, because they try to send negative spells on you. These people did some really, really fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? These people did some death magic. That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, guys, but this is what I'm hearing. Just if you can handle the truth, stay. If you can't handle the truth, then leave. All right, but this is for true chosen ones that have been through a lot of shit. Okay, being a chosen one is not rainbows and butterflies. So let me be honest with you. Okay, we go through a lot of battles, a lot of tests. Okay, so you obviously these people was testing you, and they realized that they can't mess with you because even the devil is scared of you. The devil's like, yo, I have no part of that. You want to keep doing what you're doing, witches and warlocks? The devil's like, oh, I'm not going to defend you because he knows he cannot touch the anointing ones. Okay? You have a lot of ascended masters that are protecting you. You are also an ascended master here, chosen one. Okay? You are here to shine your light. You are Makaba. You are definitely in your highest chakras right now. You are the 12th chakra, which is the star. you are meant to be a star. You are meant to be in the public eye. You are meant to have healing upon the earth, upon the world. This is who you are. You're a healer. But you carry that beautiful star, the star of Bethlehem, I'm hearing. And you are like shining shimmery gold. Some of you guys are definitely shining gold. I mean, you could be like doing a video and you can see your face being gold, like glowing. I'm hearing glowing like the sun. Yeah, because your connection to the cosmos and the levels of divinity. So you are connected to the cosmos and the levels of divinity. Okay. But the 12th chakra means the star. You're a star, baby. You're talented, you're gifted, you're a star seed, you come from a different planet, you come from a royal kingdom. Yeah, you're not ordinary, baby. You're extraterrestrial. I'm hearing that song from Katy Perry. Yeah, super. What is it? You're hypnotizing. Would you be the devil? Would you be an angel? Your touch magnetize me. Keep my body. Wait, physically and glowing. Keeps my body glowing. And I don't know what the hell I'm singing, but it's something like that. Something about extraterrestrial. You're extraterrestrial. Yeah, you're like super shining. You're glowing. So again, like, are you the devil or you're the angel, right? So it's like you touch somebody because you're so magnetized, or your touch is magnetizing that it makes people glow just like you because you have that healing ability in your hands, okay? So some of you guys could be water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, um, because the Syrians, they feel really deep with them, the emotions. Okay, I don't think it's more Scorpio, but I see more like Cancer and Pisces. That's more in tune with the emotions. Scorpios are more like water and air. So some of you guys can have Scorpio, but with air in your chart, and you're not emotional like that. Well, you're not supposed to be emotional. You're an earth angel. You guys are very neutral, right? Like nothing bothers you. That's the reason why you're the way you are, because nothing bothers you. You guys are very neutral. And neutral, what I mean is like you guys are artificial intelligence. You have no emotions. A lot of you guys don't have emotions. Like me, I don't really fall in love with people because my emotions, it doesn't let me. So earth angels don't really get attached to people or human beings, okay? But you could be a Sirius starseed, a Syrian starseed, and Syrian starseeds, they feel deep, but also with no emotions. Like I don't even know how to, the reason why you guys feel so deep is because you guys are empaths and you are receiving and projecting that upon you're picking up this energy that is not yours. But because you're water sign, you feel very deep because you're in a human vessel and because of everything that's happening around the planet. So you're a Sirius starseed, a Syrian starseed. You could be Sirius A or Sirius B. If you're a real starseed and you're a chosen one, you know about this. If you don't, then you're probably lost. Baby, remember, not that you came in reincarnation, but you incarnated because you can't be reincarnated because you can't come from a you cannot be born into this world. So what happened is there is another being that's born for you, and you just come and incarnate into that baby or into the time that you have to come in. For me, when I was 13, I developed this thing. I went to the dentist, and the dentist put a dirty needle on me, right, inside of me, and my whole face swelled up, and I had to go to the hospital because I had to get surgery because it was so infected in my back because of the dirty needle. Thank God, nothing came out positive, but everything was infected in the back, and I stood in the hospital for a whole month, okay, and I feel like when I came out of the unconsciousness that I went. So actually, the person when I went to the hospital, the doctor told my mom, my physical mom, not my real mom, my physical mom, the one she supposedly gave birth to me, that if she would have never brought me to the hospital that same day, I would have passed away the next day. So it was like perfect timing. And then as soon as I went there, they took me straight to the OR. So yeah, so I stood a whole month in the hospital when I was 13. Now, mind you, I was like a very naive, innocent young girl. Like I didn't know what the hell was happening. And I feel like when I came out of the hospital, the consciousness, I was a whole different being because I didn't know none of my family. I was trying to figure out who was who when I came because I did not remember them. I didn't even know who they were. Like I saw them as total strangers to me, and I feel like that was the time that I was initiated to come incarnate into this physical body. Okay, I know I'm talking a lot, and I'm giving you too much example, but this is what I'm trying to say. You guys was not born into this world. You can't. You can't. You're light. You're pure. So somebody had to come in first. A way sure. I'm hearing a way sure had to come into the baby's born through the canal, and then you incarnated. That's what I'm sensing. A lot of you guys need to get crystals, and some of you guys definitely got to get amethyst crystals because you get a lot. You guys get attacked a lot. Okay, even though you're divine protected, don't second guess that in the spiritual realm you're not being attacked, baby, because you are. You are. You're always going to be attacked. Sometimes your money looks a little funny, or you take your money and it goes the next day. It's because you've been attacked your whole life, okay? But remember this, you got a whole army of brothers and sisters, angels, archangels. Those are your brothers and sisters, okay? When God says your brothers and sisters, those are your angels. Those are your bloodline. They're behind you, and they're protecting you and fighting every battles in the spiritual realm for you because you're here to do a mission in the physical realm, okay? So try to get some amethyst crystal. I know I've been saying that a lot, but let's see what it says. It says protection, helps with third eye, help with addictions, strengthens your psychic abilities, opens you to your higher self, helps with sleep problems, and dream crystal protection. Okay, so some of you guys got to sleep with amethyst crystals. Okay, I got a couple, but I've been having a lot of them that has been broken. Like they just break on me, and I know it's because it's been attacking us. The crystals are the one who's catching it. So make sure you guys have a lot of crystals because if as they break, something else break, another chain break in your life. Okay, yeah, these people work and operate into the ego, into the pride, and because they can't destroy you or take you out, they want to keep going, because their ego tell them, oh no, you got to do better, you got to be better, you got to do more, you can't just stay like that. And it's like the ego is shattering, is breaking. These people have no more strength to fight you. They have no more strength to fight you, baby. It's like you better leave me alone, leave us alone, or you're gonna just keep going into dark shadow. Simple. You're gonna keep having nightmares. The devil's gonna be sitting right next to you. You're gonna have all these demons and shadows whispering on your ear that you are no good, that you're nobody. Yeah. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. Angels, any other messages, please? Man, it's a lot of messages. Thank you. Okay, what did I say about the emotions? You guys don't carry emotions. You guys are artificial intelligence. You are an earth angel. You are neutral. Neutral. You know what that means? You're neutral. You're a robot. Okay? And I know people saying, well, you got a cold heart. Why do you think it's so easy for you to cut people off? Even though when you give them so much love, when you feel like you give them a lot of love, or that's just who you are. You're a loving being. So you're gonna give people love, and you're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. But if they fuck with you or they do something stupid, guess what? You pull your energy back way so far. You cut them off. And what? With no emotions. Because you don't have the emotions. Because whatever you was giving them, they would give it back to you in that beginning, and you was feeling you again, you impact, so you feel the same emotions or vibration and this person is giving you. But once you pull back, you don't give a fuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look into the depth of your emotions. I'm telling you, you give yourself your whole heart if you have to. But you do it because that's who you are. It's not because you want to. It's just you can't be mean to people. You don't have a mean bone in your body. You don't have no evil bones in your body. And as much as people hurt you, betray you, backstab you, you're still kind. You're still sweet. You're still loving. But you see, your cut-off game is what's lethal. And let me tell you, chosen ones, you are dangerous. Because once these people come into your life, that's it. They're going through a transformation. Yeah. Is it a good transformation or a bad transformation? It's all up to them because you look at their heart. You see, they got an evil heart. They're going to go through karma, Scorpio. They're going to go through a tower moment, Scorpio. You start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer. You get a lot of synchronicity. You're a special being that you get synchronicity all the time. The angels and God and guys are always sending you messages like 111, 777, 666, 333. You see a lot of repeating numbers because that's how they communicate. Obviously, they can communicate through you, through words. So you're someone that they're always letting you know, hey, we're here with you. Okay? So divine souls matches have amazing moments of synchronicity. Some of you guys are going to rekindle with someone. Every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. So some of you guys are definitely going to be rekindled with someone new. Look at these people, they worry. All right, let's see. Your enemies have no rest, baby. They have no rest. Let's see what's going on here for you. What is the message, angels? For my beautiful chosen ones. You got a lot of courage, Bride of Christ. You're the light, baby. And you come with courage. You stand on business. You don't really care what people think about you. Well, now no more. Maybe you did in the past, but now you're just like, fuck you. All right. You accept to defend yourself. Okay. And they're still going to blame you because these people cannot take accountability of their own actions, their own situation. They can't take no responsibilities. So yeah, you accept. You're learning to accept that the things that you cannot change or control in your life, you can't control anything. Chosen ones, your life is controlled by God. Why you think a lot of people have it easy and you have it hard? Why is it so easy for people to like have money or buy houses or buy cars or buy this and buy that? Because they're not awakened like you and they're not chosen. Even though people are like, well, I want to be one to be chosen because I can't get nothing. It's like everything is controlled. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it happens. That's how it is. Okay. But you're accepting it now. You're like, okay, God, take the wheel. I'm done. I'm done. Look, it's like you putting your sword down. Like, you know what? I'm done fighting. You just fight for me. You defend me. I'm just gonna live my life. You're defending yourself, standing your ground, like I said, and holding back. Now you're just giving it all to God. Like, I can't do this. Being a human vessel, it sucks. It's draining. People hate you for no reason. They neglect you, they reject you, they don't want to humiliate you just because you're different, because you're loving. For you, it's like a never ending story about your life being in a roller coaster, chosen ones. And I can't seem to get off the. Okay, so my life is like a roller coaster. I can't seem to get off. I need to make some changes in my life to change my story, but unfortunately, you can't because your life is already written. God already wrote it for you. Now you just got to let it pass, let it play out. Stay at peace with it. You're going to be in peace right now. It says you had went through some battles and wounds, don't we? It is time to rest for your next chapter. So a lot of you guys are going to be coming to rest because now you're surrendering. I'm hearing you're surrendering your battles, you're surrendering your fight, you're surrendering yourself. You're just accepting it, baby. Look, you're accepting that you cannot change your life. It's already written. You just gotta accept it. You gotta accept that the Holy Spirit, that whatever you have inside of you, the Holy Spirit is the one that's controlling shit. That's what it is. You're also being honored, and you will honor your physical vessel that nourishes your soul, because you are going to honor it because you are being purified and always cleansed and always healed by the Holy Spirit. All right. Okay. What's my cards? All right, guys. Let's get into some tarot. Let's see what is the message. And just what's the message with the tarot? What's the message for the chosen ones? Yeah, Father had to come out and let you know, hey, I'm here. Don't be talking shit. Oh, Empress. Then we got Archangel Michael. One more. The Magician. Okay. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You know you can't change. You know you can never be a heart envious, jealous bitch. You know you can't. As much as you want to, you're already clear that that's not going to happen because you're loving, you're caring. That's just how your father created you, goddammit. All right, anyway, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay, so I do see that you have a group of people here that was trying to compete with you, or they were trying to steal your copy you, or trying to, yeah, somebody here is copying your style. Maybe they could be copying the way you dress, maybe the way you do your hair, maybe your creativity, your talent. Somebody here is copying you. Somebody wants to have competition with you. But you see, you don't compete with nobody because you're great all by yourself. I'm hearing you're the GOAT. And Father's over here, like, putting the spiritual whip outs on these people because they're trying to mess with his queen, his empress. You cannot mess with his child. You crazy? You crazy? Then you got Archangel Michael with God. Like, Father's like, go ahead. I'm giving you my command. Go protect the queen. Go protect the empress. Mm-mm. These group of people don't know what they're getting themselves into because, baby, you're royalty. You don't even belong in this planet, and they coming to mess with a extraterrestrial, someone that does not harm nobody, someone that's very humble, sweet, kind, and stay to themselves. Like, how can I say? Like, you mind your own business. You stay in your lane, and that's the reason why you have to stay in your lane. Because if they take you out of character, then you could bite these mother lovers. You become the lioness. Okay, you become segment, and you start eating. Mm, you start eating these humans and slaying these demons. Okay, baby, you're the magician. You're love made manifest. God gave you all the tools and all the tools, all the magic. I'm hearing all the light codes, all the blueprint for you to become this magician, for you to manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. Okay, where's my other cards? All right, Father, we love you very much. What is it? You also became very wise, and also you learned a lot of lessons along the way, and you passed a lot of tests. And that's the reason why you got, Father. Uh, Look at this. That's why Father's saying it's time for you to return back to a child. No more working. I'm hearing no more laboring. Sit pretty. I will take care of you. The empress don't do nothing. The empress just sits there and collects. Everybody else do everything for her. You're returning back into a child. No, a teenager, I'm hearing. Return back to your innocence, I'm hearing. Don't worry about these haters, this group of people, I'll take care of them. You go back into your teenager. I feel like some of you guys could have been teenagers and not really went out and explore the world or really hang out, or I'm hearing use drugs or drink, or do stupid things like normal teenagers will do because you don't fit into the world. And now Father say, now is your time to do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody can tell you no. Go back into being a teenager. Go ahead, and I'm going to restore your youth. I'm going to restore the youth that the enemy took away from you. I'm also returning it back to you. Wow, this is deep, baby. This is deep. Yeah, you dying to your old self so you could become that new self now, Scurbs. Give me one more, Angels. So, Father, what else you would like to say? Yeah, because you see how the enemy stole everything from you. They try to kill, steal, destroy your youth, your teenage years. Okay? That's what they did. This is people that were deceiving you. They were very deceptive. You couldn't be in a group of people, around a group of people, because you did not fucking fit in. You felt like an outcast, and that your whole life been like that. Because now you gotta realize that you always been chosen. You're different. And it's okay to be different, baby. We love you. Your brothers and sisters love you. But this group of people, they trying these group of people got money, and they trying to they try to copy you. I'm hearing copy you. Something about their household is crumbling, I'm hearing. What else Angel? Their household, their family is crumbling, fighting, arguments, a lot of conflicts. Okay, so you got these people's family that having conflicts because you're about to have a new beginning, baby. Or they fighting for you not to have this new beginning. Okay? But see, justice is in your side. The heavens of court already ruled in your favor. You could do whatever. You could have whatever you like. You could have whatever you like. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You're the child of the Most High God. That's why. And you already did the work. You passed. You did everything, and now you deserve to be rewarded. I heard. Empress, that's why you're not gonna do too much. You're gonna be working that much. Okay? Five of 501 angels again. Death and rebirth. Some of these people are going to be underground messing with you. Okay? No joke. As you having a new beginning, these people are going to be, you know what? I'm hearing dying, not physical death, but dying in the inside, again with the shadows, right? With the dark night of their soul, with all that stuff. What you have in this new beginning moving forward, because they're so hating on you. They hated on you. They're talking behind your back. They could slandering your name. They could be talking shit. Wow, you start this. Yeah, I know why they're talking shit. Because their whole life is crumbling. Their whole body temple is crumbling again. These people having nightmares. They have no rest. It looks like everything is crumbling inside of them. It could be monetized. It could be mind. Okay, the mind is going to be so troubled to the point that these people are not going to have no jobs because they're not going to be able to function in society. One more for the 501 angels. Thank you. Yeah. While you get blessings from the universe, while things is moving fast in your life, while you're going to be traveling, because you're going to be having a new beginning, baby. These people are going to be blocked from your energy. They're going to be blocked from you because you're going to have that victory, the accomplishment, the goals. You already did it. You passed the test. I'm hearing you already jump into another timeline. You went through a portal of abundance now. And this is where you're at right now, baby. You're accepting who you are. At first, you couldn't accept it, right? Because you're so programmed to be in this mindset of lack. But now you're just like, I can't control my life. I can't do nothing. All I could do is accept being a fucking royal person. And you got to accept it. That's who you are. Accept it. I'm not going to tell you, go quit your job. I'm not going to say that. But once you start feeling like you are in this position now that you need to claim this and sit in your fucking throne like the queen and the empress and the divine feminine that you are God, and you're God walking on earth because you're the one who created heaven and earth 7 days. Queen of heaven. They took you out of the Bible. Why they took you out of the Bible? Because they didn't want no feminine, right? They didn't want no feminine to have power. And you have power over everybody, even the emperor. Because the emperor is just there by your side to support you, not to rule you. Okay. All right, Angel. So obviously your wishes are coming true, baby. Let's see what's the empress. Okay, let me shuffle a little bit. What's the empress? That's the truth. The angels are saying, you got the clarity. Okay, empress. Okay, 3 of cups. What else? Ooh, baby, you're about to get some money. Okay, you're about to be celebrating. Okay, enjoying yourself, going out, maybe drinking a little bit. I don't know. But you're definitely going to have money coming in. And again, you're going to be sitting pretty because it's coming towards you. It's like it's going to fall in your lap. You also could be reuniting with somebody else from the past or somebody new. What else, just angels? But you know what? You've been working so hard your whole life. God is like, that's it, no more. I want you to relax, sit your ass down. Ooh, you're about to have a counterpart. You're gonna have somebody that's gonna be right by your side. And I told you, Empress, this person is gonna be your protector. But this person is supposed to support you. And I'm saying he's supposed to, be a little bit of your slave. Yes, yes, yes. You know, kiss your feet a little bit, rub your butt. You know what I mean? Um, I'm hearing worship the ground you walk on. Earth angel, yes, yes. You have your brother, and you got your brother over here, Archangel Michael, and then you got your brother, Archangel Gabriel, because this is who you are. You're one of the you're one of the archangels, but you're in the human flesh right now. And the reason why the trump is being sound and you're being I'm hearing restored and getting a second chance at life, at love, forgiveness. You're being forgiven and forgive yourself. I'm hearing for everything that you went through, for being this pure person, this pure divine being that you didn't have to be. You could have been a bitch or asshole or a hateful person, but you're still beautiful. And it's because it's not in you, because you're a star. You're a healer. You are a beautiful star seed from a whole different planet. I'm hearing make a wish, make 7 wishes. Some of you that could come from the Palladian, the 7 sisters. Okay, angels. So you got your sisters and your brothers over here rooting for you. Baby, you was meant to be in the spotlight. You're about to blow up. Oh, divine. Oh, brighter Christ. You're about to get the strength, the motivation, because you're awakening who the fuck you are. You know who you are now. You're awakened. Wow. Archangel Michael, what else? Gabriel, what else? Yeah, that's the truth and not the clarity. They're giving you the truth and the clarity that they're cutting away everything that no longer serves you anymore. You're having a breakthrough. Yeah, the heavens of court are swords and swords. The heavens of court already ruling in your favor, and that's it. Everything is going in your favor. Divine beings, reflection. You're a reflection to the world. The son, the daughter of the Most High God. Man, you're anointed. And again, you look like you're glowing. Watch me glow. I'm a star seed. Let's go ahead and see what's the magician. You would love may manifest. What's this, angels? You could have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Virgo that was always ghosting you. Could have been somebody that was always reflecting, trying to go inside themselves, learn how to love themselves, or yeah, they could have been ghosting you, but not in a bad way. I feel like this person could have been very scared of you because of who you are, but they realize now that they do understand that you could be their twin flame, their soulmate. This could be a divine counterpart. This could be, you know, yeah, you guys coming together into a union. They see that they could have been confused at one point. Again, this person could have had a lot of like mental problems, or they could have somebody here. They could have like shadows talking to them, enemies talking to them, saying, "Hey, you know, you're not good. You will never be good for them." You could have choices and options. Yeah, but this person, as they kept choosing other situations and other people, this person feels like they were breaking their own heart because they were listening to the voices in their head saying, "You're no good for this person. You will never amount to nothing. Keep going, keep having other choices and options." But this person realized that as when they were doing that, they were breaking their own heart because they know they belong with you. Yeah, a lot of burdens. This person is carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of baggages that they need to let go of. This is someone that's very strong in the outside, but very weak in the inside. They appear to be very strong, like they put their mask that they're very strong in the outside, but in reality, this person's weak. Like the ten of wands, this person won't even know what the hell to do with those sticks. But here comes you and start building a house. Here comes you and tell them, hey, throw those shits down on the ground so you can feel more lighter. Or let me carry them for you. And this is what this person's like, wait, I don't think nobody will ever do that for me. But you're the empress. You could do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, at one point this person blocked you for a little bit. Maybe you didn't talk to this person for a while, but this person came right back to their senses real fast. They came right back to the senses. What was going on with this person, Angels? What was going on with this person, Angels? Damn. Karmic interference, karmic partner interference. I'm telling you, the enemy was telling them, "Hey, go find yourself other choices and other options." They were putting an illusion in this person that you were too good for them, or they were not too good for you, or something like that. And they realized they were breaking their own heart because they felt empty. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. What else, angels? What else this person would like to say, or what happened? Okay. Yeah, I love variety. See, I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. Says I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. It's your energy, baby. You pull this person. See, I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. Okay? Anything else, angels? Let's go ahead and get some of these. They had cloudy judgment, baby. They really had cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted, because the enemy was whispering in their ear because this person is weak. I told you, um, and telling them, "Hey, you're not, man. Listen, don't worry about the other person. Don't worry about them. You this, you that. You can have whoever you want." And that's why partner interference came in. And just what's going on? Yeah, now this person is withdrawn. They could be single as well, or they trying to find themselves like the hermit. They could be in solitude right now. This is someone that's using their intuition. What else, angels? Yeah, baby, they want a new chapter. See, this is someone that was trying to move on from you, right? Because the enemy was trying to put that on them, but they realized they want a new chapter with you. You bring ecstasy. Yes, baby, you bring this ecstasy. I'm hearing sexual healing. They could have been chasing thrills and excitement and having a good time, but they realized, baby, you're the ecstasy. Ba, mama, it was. But the ego was in the way. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Yeah, the ego, third party situations, now they're having a realization, right? They could have a realization, but the realization is that they couldn't see the epiphany, the understanding, the awakening, and now they're awakened to know this. Okay, they feel broken without you, baby. And what I said, this person could have been chasing other people, places, and things, but guess what? None of them satisfies them like you do. It says, I feel shattered about the situation. I made a mistake and I feel guilty about this because of my bad habits. Your beauty and your charm and your kind hearted and you're very graceful, divine feminine. And because a lot of influences around them make them have cloudy judgment. What would this person would like to say to you? And then we're gonna wrap it up, okay? Damn, 40 minutes here. What else, Andrew? I miss you. Mm. It says, I'm missing everything about you today. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together? My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. I love you. Oh my gosh. And they're letting go of fear and the illusion. They're letting go of the illusion and the fear that they had coming towards you, thinking that they were not good enough. They're coming with their best self, baby, okay? I love you. It says, my love for you is infinite. We are bounded in eternal love that is beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into the infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. I love the love I have for you in my heart can never, nothing can compare with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Mm, yes. So this person letting go of fear because the illusion that they created, or whoever created this illusion for them, but they realize again, choosing other people was breaking their own fucking heart. I mean, the enemy thought that putting you in a third party situation or a love triangle was going to break your heart, but in reality, it broke their heart because you don't care. You don't have emotions. Some of you do. I'm not saying that you guys are not like, I mean, that you guys are cold hearted. It's not that you're cold hearted, it's that a lot of you guys don't use your emotions because it's turned off. God has it turned off so like that you won't be heartbroken. You get it? You don't have to use your heart anymore. You use your senses. That's why you have discernment. That's why you're clear audience. That's why you're clairvoyant. You see what I mean? You're using your senses, not your heart anymore. It's turned off. The emotions are turned off. Yes, you still use your heart because that's who you are. You're a loving being. You will always be a loving being. But you can't love the wrong person. You gotta love the right person. And that's why God have the emotions turned off until the new person or the person that's able to turn it on for you will connect with you. You get it? And this is the person that's going to connect with you. So let me tell you something. Your person has been battling a lot of fights with the enemy because the enemy don't want you guys to come together. Because once you guys come together, the enemy don't have no more power over the earth. Because the love that you radiate together is going to heal the whole planet. You ever seen that movie? Have you ever seen a movie or cartoons that when you come with somebody and it explodes, like you can see the magnetic field exploding out of them? I don't know if you ever see. I'm just seeing that's what they're showing me. I don't know what kind of movie or cartoon or whatever, but that's what I'm saying. Like you guys coming together is going to be a ripple effect, some type of explosion. And within that ripple effect is going to heal the planet or heal humanity, or I don't know. But that's what they're showing me. It's like you coming together in a ripple effect. All right. So with that said, my love, I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I haven't been here a long time, but it's hard for me to come here all the time live. But I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Um, yeah, because now I'm working part time, so I'm gonna try to come here as much as I can. And I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. 1010 on the board. Hey, we made it. Bye, guys.